Hello children, welcome back, and today we are going to start a new chapter called Understanding Quadrilaterals for class 8. Now, understanding quadrilateral has been divided into three parts for you students. First part is polygons, second part is quadrilaterals, and third part is special type of quadrilaterals. So let us start with the first type, that is polygons. Now let us understand what is a polygon. A simple closed curve made up of only line segments. That means the figure should be closed and it should be made up of only line segments. So those figures are known as polygon. Okay. So here I have drawn some diagram which is a polygon, and here some diagrams which is not a polygon. Now, if you see children here, they are made up of only line segments. These are all line segments. And this is a square. This is also made up of line segments and it is a closed figure. So, it is a closed figure. It is made up of line segments and they meet only once. That means these two lines, this line segment meet only once. Here also this line segment meet only once. What about this? These line segments meet only once. So these are called polygons. But what about these? If you see closely, this is an open figure. This is not closed. But the figure should be closed for a polygon. So this is not a polygon. Let us go to the next figure. The polygon should be made up of only line segments. But if you see children, this is not a line segment. It is in the shape of a curve. Okay. So this is not a polygon. What about this? This is also not closed figure. You can see there is open. So this is also not a polygon. And though this figure is closed, these line segments, this and this, not only meet here, they intersect at this point and they intersect at this point. But the line segment should meet only once for it to be a polygon. So this is also not a polygon. So hope you understood children the difference, what is a polygon and what is not a polygon. Now let us learn what are the types of polygon. Now children, we are going to learn what are the types of polygon. Now the first type is regular polygon and the second type is irregular polygon. Okay. So what is a regular polygon? A regular polygon is a polygon where all sides and angles are equal. That means it will be a closed figure. The sides also will be equal and even their angles will be equal. Like you must have learnt in your younger classes, an equilateral triangle, it has same measurement. If suppose this is 3 cm, then all the sides are 3 cm. And according to angle sum property, the sum of angles of a triangle is 180. So equilateral triangle will all have 60° as their measurement, because 60 into 3 is 180. So if you see here, all the sides are also equal and all the angles are also equal. So you can say that this is a regular polygon. Next one is a square. You know a square has all the sides equal and each angle is 90° in a square, right? So this is also a regular polygon. Now this is having 5 sides. 5-sided polygon is known as a pentagon children. Now in this pentagon, these all sides are equal. One side, second side, third side, fourth side and fifth side. So all the sides are equal and all their angles also are equal. So this is also called as a regular polygon or a regular pentagon, right? But what about irregular polygon? An irregular polygon may have unequal sides or unequal angles. That means their sides may be unequal or their angles may be unequal. So in any of these cases, they will be known as irregular polygon. Now you know this is the shape of a rectangle. What have we learnt in rectangle? That the opposite sides are equal. That means this length is equal to this length and this breadth is equal to this breadth. But though their angles are all 90 degree. Now if you see, all the angles are 90 degree in a rectangle, but their sides are not equal, children. So in this case, it is a irregular polygon. Let us go to the right angle triangle. You know a right angle triangle, there will be one measurement of 90 degree. Now suppose if this is 90 degree and sum of angles of a triangle is 180, that means these measurements will be different than 90. So this is also a irregular polygon. So let us learn the next type, convex and concave polygon. So these are the last two types of polygon, that is convex polygon and concave polygon. So in a convex polygon, children, every interior angle of a concave polygon is less than 180. Now you should understand what is interior angles. Angles formed inside the figure is known as interior angles. Now children, see, when these two line segments meet, the interior angle formed is this one. When this line segment and this line segment meet, the interior angle formed is this one. So the number of sides is 4. So even the interior angles formed will be 4. And now here each polygon, the angle will be less than 180 degree. That means the measurement of this will be less than 180. Now this is in the form of a trapezium. Now here also there are 4 sides. That means there will be 4 interior angles formed inside the figure. So interior angles means inside the figure. Now these are all less than 180. Such polygons are known as concave polygon, but convex polygon, sorry. And in a concave polygon, at least one angle will be greater than 180. Now if you see, this is also a closed figure, it is a polygon and these are the interior angles. But here at least one angle that will be more than 180. So if any one angle is also more than 180, then those angles are known as concave polygon. Hope you understood, children, what is polygon, what are the types of polygon. Now as we have understood the basics, we will start in our next class about interior angle sum property. See you. Bye.